Take this moment and let it be. As your lungs breathe in so deeply, filling with oxygen so clean and pure, and of peaceful relaxation, you feel its lure. For with every inhale and exhalation, you feel a focused concentration on a deepening state of release and reprieve. There's no time to worry, mourn, or grieve, for into a solace your deep breathing brings, filled with treasures and wonderful things. Your mind may drift, and it may wander. Upon my suggestions, your unconscious will ponder. How may I lay or adjust my position so that I may fulfill this moment's true mission? For only one purpose does this now moment serve, and that is to gift me the peaceful sleep I deserve. Where muscles are tight, you focus your intention, imagining oxygen filling every cell and tendon, soothing, softening, and sinking in, the deepest relaxation you've ever been in. Each time you journey into this state, you'll find it easier and easier to accept your fate of entering into the unconscious realm, where a deeper state of your mind is at the helm, one where true transformation occurs, and the line between fact and focus blurs, where the true power that exists in your imagination and your deepest desires evolve into creation. For as you let go and delve deeper right here, you recognize, realize, and relinquish all fear. So let go, let go, let go, let go. Your mind does drip, and your lungs do flow into the dreaminess, drowsiness, and magical state on the teetering border between sleep and awake. For true transformation, you continue to be primed in the canals of your thoughts and hallways of your mind, committed, determined, and ready to grow as your focused commitment to breathing does show. You understand that each breath in any hustle and bustle does relax, release, and rejuvenate each muscle. And as you lay there now, so attentive and still, an even deeper sensation comes over your will. No need to argue or seek a contender. To peace and tranquility you fully surrender. So relax, release, and resume your calm. You anchor this feeling in your right and left palms. In your right, you imagine all you wish you could be. Smart, successful, and happily free. In your left, you acknowledge what you must let go. As you open one door, another must close. And each night that sleep comes into your room, you'll plan out your dreams and shoot for the moon. Dream time becomes the place where you plan on how to take charge in becoming a man. What is my purpose? What makes me feel needed? What advice will assist me just where I need it? Who are the men in my life I admire? In what ways can they teach me? What do their actions inspire? At the right place and the right time, I always will be, meeting the people who motivate me. I extract true value out of my time, effort, and care, of my worth and dignity. I'm becoming aware. I respect my body and keep it fit. Eliminating and removing all toxic shit. Not because I have to, but because I can. Taking control of my actions makes me feel like a man. The clear, concise dialogue between my body and mind is bringing about choices of a different kind. And just as right now your mind may start to wander on health, strength, and mobility, another part does ponder. Is it healthy? Is it pure? Is it made from the earth? Does it enhance my abilities bestowed on me at birth? Is it fake, synthetic, a pleasure that's fleeting? Does it leave me listless with more wanting and needing? Does it slow down my body or torment my soul? Does needing it make me feel useless, less whole? Then the solution is simple and one you can do, for nothing should have this control over you. You own your mind. You are the boss. You're inspired to win and will not take this loss. Away you will throw it, along with the need, as you reclaim your sovereignty and declare yourself freed. And just as your muscles, tendons, and joints have let go, so too has a part of your awareness done so. And here in this moment is a time of great change, for deep in your mind will these seeds be arranged, planting thoughts, behaviors, ideas indeed, which increases your true power and fuels your esteem. Just as the natives name that to take its power, you will confront your fears as your enemies cower. Negative thoughts about yourself are no longer a detriment to your own mental health. Instead, you've become the conscious observer of the words you speak to yourself with a fervor. No more putting you down or thinking you can't. Only motivating self-talk in your thoughts you will plant. Perhaps in tonight's dreams a battle will unfold between positive change and habits of old, and the reminder of the thoughts, ideas, and plans that will help you stay strong when taking a stand. No more doubts about your abilities and skills. An embodiment of dedication, hard work, and will. Any self-doubt or self-deprecation will have zero connection or any relation. And even if you're asleep, you can still hear my voice, remembering that you always will have a choice. Just as you claim victory now over awake. What lessons to slumber do you plan to take? Is it how to stay calm in all situations? Or how to improve your family relations? Will you discover the art of building rapport by watching and learning and keeping the score? Of body language, behavior, and the posture of others, subtly copying, mimicking, like brothers. It may even be possible at this very time for new ideas and behaviors to cross your mind. How can I be better? A part of you schemes. What greatness ahead? Another part dreams. What makes me exceptional? What sets me ahead? These are your thoughts as you lay in your bed. What makes me pay focus, and what are my gifts? In what ways can my thinking and mindsets shift? As slumber envelops you and darkness bestows, an inventory is taken of what your brain knows. You see your brain as your own PC, with all the same processing capacity. When technology is laggy, a solution exists. When your mind is laggy, improvement persists. Memory recall, information retained, lessons learned, and knowledge gained. Every experience of something new will be organized, categorized, and you follow through. In remembering the value of all that you're taught, challenges overcome, and hurdles fought, a photographic memory is possible for all, as your own brain's ability comes to your call. When knowledge goes in, it's in there to stay, and you can retrieve it in your own special way. Accessing memories with your senses will have you swinging for the proverbial fences. Using your skills and discovering your gifts is one of the reasons your mindset shifts. Every day you awaken with a feeling of wonder, confidence rolling within you like thunder. You know your value. You see your worth. You extract riches from the challenges you face since birth. Just like an elastic must be stretched to its limit to discover its capacity to fly within it. Or a diamond that's formed under intense strain that would have never known what can result from its pain. It comes out as a substance strong as a bull, despite starting out as a mere piece of coal. It comes out as a substance strong as a bowl, despite starting out as a mere piece of coal. So embrace the challenge. Avoid what's not tough. Anyone can accomplish the easy stuff. Push past what's comfortable outside of your zone. The skills that aren't easy are the greatest to hone. And as your body now melts, sinks in and lets go, any kinks are dissolving in your muscles, you know. A new way of looking at life in your dreams is beginning to emerge quite naturally, it seems. For what the mind can conceive and believe can come true, with enough time, care, and follow through. So think it, act it, live it still. Let it be your drug to replace the old pill. Immerse yourself in your very own wonder as you exist in a transformational slumber, where your downtime is used to repower your grid. A purpose and meaning being subtly hid in the things you will see, hear, feel, and know as your connection to purpose continues to grow. And upon awakening without realizing your actions, things will just seem easier with less distractions, with new thoughts, new ideas, and even beliefs that put you in charge and make you the chief. What will you see? Who will you meet that will be there to help when they turn up the heat? When you awaken, what new things will you know that help you evolve, understand, learn, and grow? I cannot say what, who, when, where, or why, but I do know that you know how to make your dreams fly. So let the deep breaths you continue to breathe be the wind in your sails and the momentum you need. For in this now moment, there need be no hesitation to delve deep into the realms of your imagination. Be free, be bold, be open to thoughts of things that you've heard or what you've been taught. Re-examine the topics that kept you enthralled. Go deeper, and don't let your studies be stalled. And farther still past the common and known, into obscurity your focus does hone. On to the unique, the unthought of thoughts, some so very obvious while others are not. The simple answers with complex meaning, for electricity, power, cooling, and heating. Follow the crumbs left from geniuses past. Take their ideas and start to look past into the futures their eyes did see, of the ways to set humanity free. Nikolai Tesla died alone and hidden, for free energy was strictly and utterly forbidden. It's down those deep pathways the answers can be found, the ones buried and hidden in the mud underground. On the black shelves the technology placed makes what we know now look far outpaced. Find it, think it, catch its whiff, uncover scents you were forbidden to sniff. Explore your mind for ancient truths, handed down in your cells as DNA proof. Every thought, idea, and even action is the result of old knowledge gaining traction. You are so much more than you've been led to believe. leaps and bounds are what you can truly achieve. And each and every time you take this trip into an even more powerful trance, you will slip. For practice makes perfect, as you already know, and each hypnotic journey will help you to grow into your gifts whilst ignoring your past faults, enhancing your confidence and putting a halt to destructive behaviors that once held you back. You find yourself gaining where once you did lack. Just as you can control the size of a muscle, so too can you find the motivation to hustle. Whether it's doing your best at work or in school, you see each environment as your very own tool. As you build and construct a future you want, images of love and success your mind flaunts. Like a well-baited hook leading you to it. With each obstacle you go over, under, or through it. You see clearly your future as you have now planned. Your course is charted. Your ship is manned. What once was an anxious, uncertain boy is now a true man of purpose and joy. When you start a task, you don't stop till it's done. Making lists and plans is becoming more fun. You feel like the captain of your very own ship. You pick yourself up when you fall or you slip. Not hard on yourself, but willing to learn that sometimes to know fire, you must feel the burn. Mistakes are just lessons in disguise. And by ignoring your ego, you'll win the true prize. Falling means learning and figuring out what getting back up is all about. No more crutches or relying on others. Independence breathes, and reliance smothers. Slowly but surely at your own pace, you'll make a complete and total about-face on any and all limitations perceived, any fears you held or doubts you believed. As you become the observer of your feelings and thoughts, you begin to realize what programs you've caught. Without any awareness of currency exchange, your thoughts were harnessed and perhaps rearranged, either to sell products or the feelings they need, and inside your mind was planted a seed, and up grew those synthetic thoughts like a weed, trespassing your mind because of its greed. And pulling weeds of thought from your mind is actually quite fulfilling, you find. For every negative idea that springs is followed by a snatching and yanking of things. Up by the roots, negative thoughts are plucked, discarded, destroyed, and sometimes chucked. As you observe and maintain, and are always aware of what thoughts you are thinking and ideas laid bare, you analyze, organize, and categorize thinking as quickly and easily as breathing and blinking. You file it away or keep it close by, depending on what it is or why. If it's good, it remains in the accessible place, so that when you need it, it will show its face. Anxiety and excitement are the exact same thing. And like the flip of a switch, you can easily bring excitement to the things that worried you most. To your fears and doubts, you give a toast, thanking them for the motivation they'll provide to keep will and determination by your side. A healthy mind and body are what you prefer, as you conceive and achieve without being deterred. You thank those that help you and take their lead by finding ways in which you can help others succeed. A diamond shines nicely on its own, but 100 diamonds are much more impressive aglow. So take stock in the moment of where you are now. Go into as much detail as your mind will allow. Who are you? How are you? What makes you be? In what ways have you learned to live happily? Now look to your future, and what do you see? Or what do you prefer more importantly? 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now. Choose the most detailed future your hopes and dreams will allow. Are you married? Have kids, a family of your own? In what ways have you struggled, succeeded, and grown? See the joy in your eyes and pride on your face from living your life with purpose and grace. And commit in this moment of the future reminder, installing within you an emotion finder for those actions and deeds which support this pick will become no different than your favorite flick. You know the words and events that transpire, but you can't look away, just like staring in fire. Mesmerized awareness and hypnotic alert. With dreams you dabble and achievements you flirt. You meet the right people that bring out your best. And let go of others who don't pass the test. For no matter the stillness or violent the weather, the flock stays together when birds of a feather. Be challenged, love confusion, and fear not to be wrong as you explore, experience, and fumble along. Remembering always to use your imagination, enjoying the journey, not just the destination. So into your mind this program's been placed, perfectly aligned and properly spaced, to achieve performance improvement in thought, behavior and deed, creating, installing, and fulfilling the need, to constantly strive through body-mind health, to be the greatest version of yourself. And now, if it's time to fall fast asleep, all my suggestions in your mind you will keep, filed, organized, and categorized too. You will know just what to say and just what to do. Either deep in your dreams of peaceful slumber, or when you awaken at the last spoken number. Only you know how this journey must end. And when I count up from 3, that message will send. And when I count up to 3, that message will send. 1, 2, 3.